Thanks for tuning in. Show some love by liking and subscribing. This is a book move. The opening is called King's Pawn Game.
This is a book move. The opening is called Sicilian Defense.
Knight to f3 is the best move.
This is a book move. The opening is called Sicilian Defense, Old Sicilian.
Pawn to d4 is the best move.
Pawn to g6 is the best move.
Kingside castle is best.
Knight from file g to e7 is best. This develops a knight.
Rook to e1 is best. This defends a pawn on f4.
Knight to g6 is excellent. This defends a rook on height. Pawn to e6 is best. This attacks the bishop.
Pawn to c3.
Bishop to e7.
Pawn to d4 is best. This offers a trade.
Pawn captures on d4 is best. This is a trade.
Pawn captures on d4 is the best move.
Pawn to d5.
Pawn captures on d5 is excellent. This is a trade. This pins a piece of the opponent to their king. Pawn to e5 is best.
Pawn captures on d5 is best.
Knight to c3 is best. This defends a bishop on b5. This develops a knight.
Kingside castle is best.
Bishop to d3 is the best move.
Bishop to e6.
Pawn to 3 is the best move.
Pawn captures on c6.
Rook to c1 is excellent. This develops a rook. By placing the rook on an open file, it controls important columns. Knight to a4 is best. This defends a pawn on b12.
Rook to e8 is excellent. Rook to b8 is best. This attacks the pawn. This develops a rook. By placing the rook on an open file, it controls important columns.
Knight to 4.
Bishop to g4 is the best move.
Pawn to h3 is best. This attacks the bishop. This move gains a tempo.
Bishop captures on f3 is best. This is a trade.
Queen captures on f3.
Bishop to b4 is best. This attacks the rook. This move gains a tempo.
Knight to c3 is excellent. This offers a trade. Rook from file e to d1 is best.
Rook to e6 is best. This defends a pawn on c6.
Queen to g4 is excellent. Pawn to g3 is best.
Queen to d7.
Bishop to d2.
Rook from file to e8.
Rook captures on e6 is best. This is a trade.
Rook captures on e6 is best. This is a trade.
Rook to e1 is excellent. This offers a trade. By placing the rook on an open file, it controls important columns. Pawn to 3 is best. This attacks the bishop. This move gains a tempo.
Rook captures on e1, check is best. This is a trade.
Bishop captures on e1.
Queen captures on g4 is excellent. This is a trade. This pins a piece of the opponent to their king. Queen to b7 is best. This defends a bishop on b4.
Pawn captures on g4.
Knight to f4.
Pawn to 3 is best. This attacks a bishop. This move gains a tempo.
Bishop captures on c3 is best. This is a trade.
Bishop captures on c3 is best. This defends a pawn and pawn on b12 and d4.
Pawn to f6.
King to f1 is the best move.
Knight to e6 is the best move.
Pawn to f3.
King to f7 is excellent. This defends a knight on e6. By moving the king off the back rank, the risk of back rank mate threats is reduced and improves the king's safety. Knight captures on d4 is best. This defends a pawn on c6. This captures a free pawn.
King to f2.
Knight captures on d4 is the best move.
Bishop to e3 is best. This defends a pawn on d4.
Pawn to f5 is best. This offers a trade.
Pawn captures on f5, check is best. This is a trade.
King captures on f5.
Pawn to g4, check is best.
King to f6.
King to g3 is the best move.
King to f7 is the best move.
King to g2 is the best move.
King to g6 is excellent. This defends a pawn on h7. Knight to c7 is best.
Pawn to 4 is excellent. Bishop to f2 is best.
Pawn to a6 is excellent. Pawn to h5 is best. This offers a trade.
King to h3 is excellent. King to g2 is best.
Pawn to h5 is excellent. This offers a trade. Knight to g7 is best.
King to g3.
Knight to g7 is the best move.
Bishop to c1 is excellent. King to g2 is best.
Knight to e8.
Pawn captures on h5, check is best. This is a trade.
King captures on h5 is the best move.
Pawn to f4.
Pawn to g4 is the best move.
Pawn to f5 is the best move.
Knight to d6 is best. This attacks the pawn. This move gains a tempo.
King to f4.
Pawn to g3 is the best move.
King captures on g3 is best.
Knight captures on f5, check.
King to f4.
Knight captures on d4 is the best move.
King to e5.
Knight to c2.
Bishop to d2 is the best move.
King to g4.
King to d6 is the best move. The game is over. It ended in a draw.